for 356, trailing India by just 2 runs overall. And the partnership between Aaron Hardy and Harry Nielsen continued and took them past that total. We see Robbins in again. Wide, and VJ's flashing. Lucky he didn't get anything on that. And apart from that, there was a very frustrating 10th wicket partnership which extended past 50, took the CA11 past 500. They finished it all out for 554. And that was just early. That was the 3rd over into the 2nd session. Since then, this pair have batted on unfazed.
VJ defending solidly. So, yep, Murali VJ, very compact, and made his test debut nearly 10 years ago against Australia in Nagpur.
He's been impressive so far today, hasn't he, Gav?
Yeah, he has. He's got so much elegance about him, especially just when he leans on the ball and just playing through the leg side. I don't think he's going to get much on the leg side at the moment because they're operating to a 7-2 field, 7-2 offside field. And he's just trying to thread the needle there on the offside. It's an interesting field, but yeah, Murali VJ is so strong with his pads that just, I guess it's almost become accustomed to that with the Indian batters, especially even bowling on the line of off stump, and they can flick you away.
He looked so good off the back foot to Gav. He played a couple of nice shots through mid wicket against the leg spinner, a couple from the quicks through extra cover, and that one alone outside the off stump.
Just thinking about the shot there, and this is where it gets tough, I guess, in the manner that, you know, you look at the scoreboard, what is there to achieve in this innings? Yes, from a personal point of view, there is a lot for these two, but just to test yourself, not to give your wicket away, still play a few shots and find out what shots you can play in Australia. Murali VJ is not really much of a puller of football, so when they do get bowled a bit short, he has to find a way to score, because you can't just get bogged down. That's when you can lose your patience.
Speaking of scoring, it's a maiden first over here in the final session from Robins. Some good bowling from the 24-year-old South Australian, and it looks like we might see Dan Fallon's continue his probing spell from the Paddington end here at the beautiful SCG. And geez, what a cracking first day of summer. Gav, I tell you what, if this is what it's going to be like for the next 3 months, then sign me up.
I forgot it's the first day of the summer. So yep, and 37 degrees forecast around Sydney tomorrow, at least in the west, maybe 33 odd.
Tell you what, everyone from the west needs to get themselves to the east, to get themselves to a beach.
Yes.
Tour match is going to be done. You'll be streaming the WBBL through the cricket.com.au app. If you've got a KO account.
What's your favourite beach in Sydney?
Oh, I'm a big Balmoral boy.
Balmoral boy, okay.
That's for sure.
Northern beaches.
And Fallon's comes into Rahul.
I love Coogee Beach.
Yeah.
Just down the road from here, from the SCG. Just love going out there. It's
quite popular with the cricketers, the general Coogee area.
Yeah, absolutely. Footballers, cricketers, just went out to Coogee Pav, the Pav, yeah, just for a lunch, while watching Steve Smith and David Warner play at Coogee Oval the other day, so that was good.
That's very good gear, Gav. Very good areas from you.
Similar sort of weather they had. To see Shane Watson, they're really teeing off. I think it's Dolphin Street down there, I believe, and a few other cars there. Not sure if there were any broken windows or any insurance claims following that Monday morning, because, yeah, Shane Watson definitely peppered a few sixes out there.
Well, he's not a very conspicuous figure, Shane Watson, if he's trying to leave the scene of the damage of the crime, if you will, with a few sixes in the cars.
Look forward to seeing him as...
This is a great shot back down the ground from VJ. 1 bounce and 4. Good use of the feet. And gave that plenty of air as well.
Yeah, good player of spin is Murali VJ. And he's one of these guys, and it just, there's difference in Indian batsmen now coming up. I mean, just look at the replay.
And it's almost the wrong attempt, I think, from Fallon's, but
down to the pitch of it, doesn't really matter which way it spins, does it? It's the secret of playing against Smith.
Uses the feet again, goes aerial once more. Lucky he didn't get all of that. In fact, they're not even going to get a single. Landed just in front of the man on the boundary down there.
I wonder if Murali knew there was a man out there, because he was almost hiding in the shadows of the light towers.
It was a rankful toss from Fallon's. Almost picked up a wicket.
That happens with leg spin bowlers. Amazing how many full tosses and short balls. We saw one from Virat Kohli.
Oh, this time he's on the back foot. Can't beat mid-off. Once again, no run. He's hitting them too quick at the moment. And it's the end of an over. Pretty eventful from Fallon's. And 2 overs gone now, and yet none for 68.
Yeah, all these players such as Murali Vijay, who almost, I call them pre-IPL players, because they sort of made their first class debut while they were growing up as 16, 17-year-olds. There was no IPL around. They're conventional players of sort of spin bowling, although Murali Vijay does, or has brought the spin, and see him use really good footwork to get to the pitch of the ball, and that was the way to play spin bowling. Either go deep in your crease, so sort of get to the pitch of the ball, and then don't really have the sweep shots. And so there's a young kid there, 18 on his back.
Sachin?
Virat Kohli's number?
Oh,
1-8, yeah.
Sachin number 10?
Sachin was number 10, yeah, 10 Dulka.
There you go. Alright, so here's Robbins again. Started with the maiden. And this one will be a single. Out to the sweeper and point boundary. Just interesting, you'll note that man out on the point boundary has found himself a nice spot in the shade to field.
Yeah, I was over in the UAE last month to cover the Australian Test Series against Pakistan, and in Abu Dhabi there's only really one huge stand and can get very hot, but there is this sort of square, and those light towers in Abu Dhabi aren't as broad as what we have at the SCG. They're a lot more skinnier, and the shadow must be only about, say, a metre by metre. And the fine leg fieldsmen, especially around that sort of 3:30 in the afternoon when the temperature's around 40, 42 degrees, had a long day. And you always find the fine leg fieldsman just hiding himself in that shadow.
It's good smart cricket, yeah?
Yeah, it's absolutely. Like a lot of club cricket, I'm sure a lot of the club cricket going on, great cricket going on in Sydney, and lots of shadows, lots of trees around some of the ovals around. Spoke about Fuji Oval. Look at the famous grounds are there. There's Hurstville Oval, of course.
Hurstville Oval played first class cricket there last year. New South Wales against Western Australia. A lot of Matador Cup there. Drummoyne Oval on the beautiful grounds.
Bankstown Oval.
Bankstown Oval. Blacktown Oval. Glen McGrath Oval. Allan Border Oval.
Yep.
Allan Border Field and Allan Border Oval.
Yeah.
Different states, those two. Here's Robbins. This one's clipped onto the onside. Mid-on's got a little bit of work to cut that one off. Aaron Hardy, haven't seen him bowl yet.